Hey fire signs, this message is for you. I've had a really busy week. My sister's engagement party was this weekend and it was quite busy. So I'm going to say ahead of time, excuse any kind of noise you hear in the background. We have a house full of people. But I'm here, I'm doing your reading today. I'm going to do the main energies for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then I'm going to break it down, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and do a couple oracle cards and some light tarot, okay? So, the main energies for our fire signs, main energies for our fire signs. Energy for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever it is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs, spirit. What's going on with our fire signs? Oh, I just saw 111, a new beginning. As I say that, yes, absolutely. Between worlds, you are having a new beginning, fire signs. You guys are fated to move into some sort of different type of life, a different way of being, a different way of thinking, a different way of living. So there's something changing major in your life right now. You are in the in-between though, so it feels like nothing's happening. It's like, is this ever going to am I ever going to transition into the life I'm supposed to be in? Well, the decision is yours. You're at a fork in a road. Fork in the road. You have a major decision to make, and it's going to be life-changing with the number 13. That's the death card. That's like ending a way of being and moving into a new way of being. Milk and Honey is the next card out, which is all about nourishment and doing things that keep you nourished, healthy, and comfortable, okay? And just one second. And one more card for our fire signs. One more card for our fire sign. Oh, well, okay, not one more, but several more. Something's not for you. Something in your life or the life you're living is not for you right now. Or someone. There might be a person in your life that is not for you. Someone that keeps playing games with you. Let's see. Thinker is what came out. You have 4 cards here. Thinker. Chaos and conflict. Whoops, it fell out of my hand. Chaos and conflict. The fates, it wanted to show up, and it sure did. It came out anyways, right? And imagine. So something that you imagined, maybe like a new life, you imagined a certain way of being, a certain life that you wanted to have, a certain job, something, okay? Whatever it is that you imagined, there is, something's fated for you to have, you're fated to have this new beginning. But it's not without chaos and conflict. I think that you are thinking about some sort of conflict that you had in the past with someone or with many people. This could be like negative patterns and behaviors, self-sabotage, things of that nature. And you might be really thinking about some of the things that have happened that have led you to this point. And this point is this. You are going to be making a big decision. Okay, you're deciding that you're ready to move out of some sort of drab situation and walk into the light. Like you're literally walking into the light. You're like, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. There's been a lot of chaos and conflict in this place. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I want to move on. I want to go somewhere where I feel good, somewhere that makes me happy, you know, like somewhere that's nourishing. And that could be a person, place, or thing, okay? Whatever it is for you, you'll know your story. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about because there's been a lot of conflict and you're thinking about it. You're like really doing a lot of reflecting, okay? I know we have Chiron in retrograde right now, and that is bringing a lot of situations from the past into the light. Like a lot of situations that maybe you didn't choose very well. Like you made a choice and it you knew it was like the wrong choice for you, but you made it anyways. You went ahead and went with that choice, and you made that decision. And now you're thinking back, you're like, oh, this is why the conflict happened. You're really thinking about this, whatever the conflict was. It's fated for you to imagine a life that is better than what you're having, than what you have. Or a partner that's better than what you have. Or a new house. Maybe you want a house that's bigger or smaller, or maybe you want a new car or something. Whatever it is that you're imagining. A new job, okay? You want to have a job where there's not a lot of chaos and conflict, maybe. And you're like, gosh, it's really dragged me down. Like it has really dampened my light. It's really kept me small, and I want to move out of that situation. Okay? So let's get into it. So that's the main energy for all of the fire signs. And now we're going to move into... all right, sorry about that. All right, we're going to get into it. That was the main energies. And I'm going to start with Aries, okay? So Aries, we're going to do some oracle cards. And then we're going to do some tarot cards, okay? You know, there might be a lot of distractions around you right now, Aries, because I'm getting a lot of distractions around me, and it might be irritating to you, like annoying and frustrating, because I'm starting to feel frustrated, and that's not my energy. Normally, I'm just very mellow and cool and calm and collected, you know, but I'm starting to feel very agitated. So you might be feeling agitated with some of the circumstances around you. This might be what you are imagining, Aries. You're imagining and thinking of a place that is less distractions, less chaos, less conflict, right? It's like, what does that look like? What do you imagine your life being? Okay, so let's get into that. So we're going to do Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever Aries is in your chart. It could be your North Node, South Node, whatever. Okay, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see. Okay, there's two cards. And right direction is at the bottom, okay? So, there's that fork in the road. What is the right direction for you, Aries? The two cards that came out was Enchanted. You have a greater power than you think you do. Choices, shining and brilliant. Choices, fork in the road, right? I feel like you have like a fairy godmother or something, like some kind of divine spirit is around you at this time that is helping guide you with whatever path that you're supposed to be going down, okay? With this choice. It is a choice, but I feel like it's a fated choice, which means that you already made that choice, that you were going to make this choice. You know what I mean? Like, before you came down here, as above, so below. So you already have it in your divine plan, in your blueprint, if you will, that this is, whenever this this choice pops up, it is fated for you to make a certain choice, okay, and go in a certain direction. But the growth happens standing still in this in-between. In this in-between, right? Where you're in that stagnant energy, that's where the growth happens. That's why it's purposeful. It is absolutely purposeful to have that happen. That's where the growth happens. That's where you learn the most about yourself. and about others too. Now, the second card that popped out was foresight. Be thinking ahead to envision a brighter future. Oh my gosh. You have thinker, be thinking ahead to envision a brighter future. Imagine a brighter future, right? Something that feels like home. A brighter future. Wow. If that doesn't sum the whole other cards up, I don't know what does. All right, so let's move on. Interesting. Okay, so when I laid this card down, I usually lay them face up so I can see what they are. But instead, I laid it face down. And you guys know me. I always am reading all the messages all around me all the time, what I'm feeling, what's happening around me. There's always messages in everything, okay? And when I did that, it's kind of like I don't know, I just feel like it's like you don't see it. This is foresight. It says foresight on it. Clarity, guide, and star power. Okay? Be thinking ahead to envision a bright future. And that was face down. It's like you can't see the future. It's like you can't even think ahead because there's something blocking your vision. There's something blocking you from like imagining a better existence or something. The card underneath the deck, though, said right direction. Ask which way to go and take steps to get there. Options, motion, potential. All right. Now, let me see. What do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. We do have North and South Node in Aries and Libra, right? So the North Node is in Aries right now, and the South Node is in Libra. So what do we have for Aries? Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay. Transition. This is the Death card, okay? Transition. Ending and beginning. New job, quit, fired, moving, lost income, inherit, and hospice. Ending and beginning. Transition, okay? Just like I said, the Death card is here too. It's the number 13. So, okay, so some of you are going to be getting fired because you're not meant to stay at that job. That's not where your milk and honey is, okay? That's not where milk and honey is going to come from. It's not this bright future for you there. And so if you don't quit, if you don't make the choice to quit, you're going to be fired, okay? Because Spirit is like, I need you to not be here anymore. I need you to not be in this place anymore because it's just bringing you down. It's making you be someone that you're not because this zebra is painted as a giraffe. It's causing you to be someone you're not. And I need you to leave that job. So you might quit or you might get fired. Okay? But rest assured, there is a new job for you. Okay? Do not worry. Do not worry. If you decide to quit or end a career that makes you wear a mask all the time, like you're constantly wearing a mask, you're not able to be who you are and live how you want to live. Don't worry, you're going to find something that is absolutely perfect for you because Spirit is telling you right now, this is fated to happen. Where you're at now, Aries, is a dark place. Like, it's not for you. You're meant to shine. You're meant to shine bright, and you are meant to be seen, okay? you're meant to flourish and be happy. And where you're at right now, I mean, that's not happiness, having to wear a mask. And you're really thinking and contemplating this, okay? Whatever you are imagining, that's the path you need to go. You are at a fork in the road. Do I end this, or do I continue on? If you try to continue on this path, Spirit will literally pick you up and move you to another path. Like, I don't know, something will happen. You might get fired. You might, I don't know, have to move because your parents get sick, and so you have to go and help them out or something. I mean, something like that. It's going to be something very big, very large, because Spirit's not playing games with you anymore. Because Spirit doesn't want you to be in this drab space, okay? It's time to be who you are meant to be, Aries. You've been dimming your light for too long, Aries. Okay, I have to put this out there. It's not going to be for everyone, but maybe a couple of you Aries out there are drinking too much. And it's affecting your health, okay? That's a side note for someone. One or two of you, okay? Oh, 2 cards came. 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards. Partners is at the bottom. Okay. Attract your money match. Better together. Teamwork. Okay. So the 3 cards that came out for you, Aries, are Lone Wolf, strike out on your own. I think Spirit is trying to guide you to maybe be your own boss or something of that nature. Ambition, job hunting. Something about your job. I think some of you are quitting your job. You're going on a new journey. A new job is absolutely in the cards for many of you Aries, okay? Not all of you, but many. Job hunting, work is play. Maybe finding a job that feels more like you're not working. It's like enjoyable, right? Wild craft, maybe something where you're using your craft. Like maybe you in your spare time you like to carve wood or something like that, or solder or something, right? And all of a sudden you make a few big pieces, and your friend's like, oh my gosh, I could totally see that in my gallery. Can I put your pieces in my gallery? This is your opportunity. This is like the big transition, right? That's just for instance. Maybe someone out there is actually having that experience, but conquer your fear. Go out on your own. There's something about you conquering some sort of fear of leaving a career behind. Resolve. Dedicated to achievement. Steady gains, long game, loyalty, effort, and top dog. Resolve. I think that the resolve is, look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm just now noticing this. And then the next one, I'll show you what I'm noticing in a second. Clever ploy, excuse me, set up your game, outwit them, negotiate, wise tactics, and behind the scenes. I think this is Spirit with the Fated card. Okay? But look at the similarities of this, Aries. Do you see this? This stack of cards has like, I don't know, 82 or 86 different cards in there, and you get all of the like canine type animals, right? Like you have a fox here, a dog, and a wolf. I don't know. Maybe some of you are deciding to open up a shelter. Maybe one of you is. But something about that. I don't know what it is yet. I can't seem to pull it in. Maybe it will come to me here in a few minutes. Maybe I'll be able to hear it. I feel like you've been alone, and you have been doing it alone, and there's something about partners underneath, right? So it's like you have been a lone wolf. You have been this the one all by yourself all these years. Maybe you've been single a long time, or you've been in a position at work where you're just, you spend a lot of time on your own, not around a lot of other employees, and you're, you know, it could be at home, it could be at work. There's something about you being alone all the time and doing things just for yourself. Okay, that is a very Aries thing. Okay, it's a very Aryan thing to do, because Aries is the first breath. It's I, me, right? So there's something about you needing to take a look at a partner. You've been doing things for you, but now it's time to do things with someone. Yes, I think Spirit is trying to set you up. I think Spirit's becoming like a matchmaker. That's what this feels like. Whether that's in love or with a career of choice, I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. Put yourself where you belong, okay? Something about you doing it all by yourself, and Spirit is like, nope, it's time for you to have a partner and actually work with your partner. Teamwork. Like, you've been doing it the way you want to do it, and now it's time to have your partner. Have a partner and actually work as a team rather than work for yourself, right? Okay, so let's get into the tarot real fast. I have pulled quite a few cards for you already, Aries, and I'm a little winded today. My whole entire body is itching. I'm like, ah. I don't know what's happening for you guys, other than I think that maybe the job you've been in, you've been spending a lot of time alone, and Spirit is has a clever ploy to bring someone into your life, because now is the time. Because there is something about this person being a guiding light for you. I just saw 2-2-2-2. If that's not more indicative of a partner. 1-2. Not just one, but two, right? Oh, and look what's at the bottom right now. Divine counterpart. Oh my God. I don't know. Okay. All right, Spirit. Spirit has a clever way of bringing people together, doesn't Spirit? All right, Spirit, let's see what Aries has going on. Is this love? Is this career? What is this for Aries? Oh, goodness. Those just kind of fell out strangely. Okay, well, I guess we'll take them, since this is, let's see. Okay, so these three came out together, and then these three popped over to the side, but they all came out together, okay? But they were in separate piles. So you could possibly be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo, or both. Maybe you're dealing with two people. But if you're not, that's okay. It is the energy of taking a look at what brings you happiness. Taking a deeper look at this is you alone. Here you are alone. All this lone wolf energy, right, Aries? And you're really taking a deep, hard look. This is the clever ploy that Spirit has, is to have you alone so that you can see clearly, right? Spirit wants you to see clearly. What does Spirit want you to see? Well, Spirit wants you to see why things have ended in your life. Something ended, and maybe many endings, right? Because this is a 10 of Swords. Spirit is bringing in some harsh news to you, Aries. This feels like you, okay? Could be someone else, but this is about like your human self, right? Your 3D you. Spirit is having you learn this is like information. There's some sort of information about why things have ended for you, maybe over and over again. This could be about someone, like I said, that has possible addictions, because the Ten of Swords can be indicative of addictions, like drinks too much or something, like I said earlier, that keeps popping up for someone that needs to hear it. Yeah, there's healing that's coming in, because it is your wish, even though you may or may not know it, right? That's the truth. There's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like Spirit is showing you things have ended because of your own self-betrayal, right? This is self-betrayal for me as a reader, because the swords are all about truth, right? And it's our Fool's journey. We go from Ace to Tens in the minor arcana. We go from the Fool energy all the way to the World energy in the major arcana. And this is part of your Fool's journey, is to see the truth. All these truths. This is like your own self-betrayal, because the swords are all about your mind. Okay? Your own thoughts, your own, the way you perceive something, the way you think, the way you communicate. It's all about the way, it's all about how your mind, like your eyes and your mouth all kind of work together. Like what you see and how you perceive it in your brain, and then how you communicate. Okay? There's some sort of self-betrayal that's happened here. I know that's harsh to hear. I'm not here to stroke your ego. I'm here to read a message, so please don't shoot the messenger, okay? All right. Something about long-term commitment, family, legacy. This is all of those things, right? Maybe the truth about your family. This could be that you need to speak some sort of truth to your family, or you need to see some sort of truth of something that's been going on for quite some time now, Aries. What the heck is this? I don't know. This might be what you're committed to. You've been listen, this is a note for somebody out there. Someone, possibly a Virgo, needs to speak some sort of truth to you, and needs to tell you the truth of why they ended possibly a marriage or a commitment of some sort. A Virgo or a Leo, okay? I feel like they have been holding back. They have been holding back, telling you some sort of truth of why things ended. But they're getting ready to communicate that. Someone's getting ready to communicate to you. I'm not sure what this is, because it's really loud right now. This message is really loud. Yeah, it's from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Look at this. Message from Spirit. That's what this is. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is so funny like that. Okay, so yeah, there's been some sort of someone's starting to see the truth of some sort of ending that happened in the past. Maybe 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, you know, maybe, I mean, it happened a while ago. It happened a long time ago. Someone's been keeping it secret. They haven't told you. This could be you or this other person. I feel like it's the other person, okay? I think that someone needs to tell you why something ended. But they have been keeping it a tight lip. I feel like they want to reach out and they want to apologize. They want to be friends with that Page of Pentacles. I feel like they've been keeping this secret a long time. I don't know. God, I itch so much. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, so they've been keeping this secret for a long time. Look at this. This is from when they were younger, like a child or a teenager, and or a young adult, right? Like 19, 20, 21. And now they're older. Someone's been keeping a secret from you. And now karma is here to pay a visit because they have to make something right by telling you some sort of truth, okay? Wow, this message is getting really long. This feels like a personal reading. I'm so sorry that it is going on and on like this. But it I'm not sorry. You guys need to hear the message. If you guys want a personal read, in the description box is my calendar. You can sign up for it there, okay? Someone has to make something right. They have to apologize, and maybe someone from work. I think that there is someone that is going to be offering a job. This goes right back into that job that I was talking about. I think that someone wants to end some sort of long cycle that's happened. 10, 20 years it's been, okay? Maybe 30 years even. Maybe 28 years. Something about that, okay? For someone, 28 is a big deal. 28 years. Or 18, okay? I think someone really, I think someone's going to offer you a job. I think somebody is getting ready to offer you a new position, a new job. This is going to be that news that I was talking about earlier. The transition, ending and beginning. New job, quit, fired, moving, loss of income, inherit or hospice, lone wolf, resolve, clever ploy, partners, okay? I feel like okay, if this is you, I don't know. Okay, so God, I'm getting so many messages. If this is about love, you or someone, the other person, ended things to go try to heal their love and try to work things out with someone else. And they haven't ever told you. They never told you why they left. They never told you why they ghosted you or something like that. And now their karma is saying, nope, you have to communicate it. You have to tell the truth. You have to communicate the truth of what happened. And they're going to apologize, okay? You or they. Now, if this is about work, I kind of feel like it's not. I feel like it's about love. But if it is about work, I know that all those cards were about work, and these last cards are also. Also, if it's about love, it's like you have to communicate to this person the truth of why you left however long ago. It could be 1 year ago, it could be 8 years ago, it could be 3 years ago, it could be 10 or 18 or 28 or whatever, okay? But someone left someone and they left them high and dry. They didn't give them an answer, they didn't give them the truth. They just were like, I guess we're done. And so that they could go and work things out with someone else. Possibly because of children. Now, they're having to come in and tell you the truth because they actually want to work things out with you, Aries, okay? If this is you, you want to work things out with this person. So you have to tell them the truth of what happened, of why things ended so abruptly and so painfully, right? If this is about work, you are getting ready to end your job and you are moving to a new job. You're getting offered a new job. This is like, it could be an offer. This is the good news about a job. And like someone is offering you this good news. This is the news. Someone's getting a new job because they've learned their lesson. This is the lesson. Like, this isn't for me. It's kept me small and I am meant to shine, right? You are ending a cycle and ending a big, huge, this is a big deal. This is a successful ending though. Successful completion, never to do it again. And this is the star card. This is on your path. This is fated for you. This is your north node, right? Like, not that Aquarius is your north node, but the star card is about the North Star, the guiding light. This is your path. This is being lit up for you right now. It is fated. It's on your path. It's your journey, and it's time to go in that direction. Okay. Wow, that was really long. I love you guys. I'm gonna finish up there. Now we are going on to and Aries. If someone has to come in and tell you the truth, it's going to unlock a door for you. A big door. Like a door that's been closed a long time. And you remember how I said in the beginning, like this card, I put it face down. And I never do that. I always have it face up so I can read it and I can kind of look at the imagery and gather information from spirit, right? And I put the card face down. It's like you couldn't see it. It was blocking you. And the reason something was blocking you was because you couldn't do anything about it. Spirit is moving people, and this person has to come in and unlock that door for you by speaking a truth so that you can move on. Because you've been hung up on this situation for a long time, okay? And you couldn't see that the light was not on, it was dark, right? You couldn't see because you couldn't see the path forward because there was no path forward yet. The door was in the way. You couldn't open the door to get to your next stop. Like, you can't collect go, or you can't pass go and collect $200 because you can't, it's not your turn, right? It's this person's turn, or yours, wherever you fit in the story, okay? It's this person's turn to come in and speak the truth of why things ended. That's what's going to unlock the door and allow you to move forward. All right, there you are, Aries. I should probably just give this reading just to you. Oh my God. All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'm really excited about this news. Someone has to speak their truth, and that's when the light will be shown for you of what your path is. That's when the light, it all lights up for you, okay? All right, so now we're going to do Leo. 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 What do we have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. Like minds is at the bottom. Someone that sees things the way you do, okay? Big dreams. You are becoming a star in your own way. That would definitely be like a Leo rising energy, okay? Spotlight, fame, and fulfilled. All right, lead the pack. I mean, that isn't just a Leo rising, but that's definitely a Leo rising experience to become a star, being seen, right? Because you're rising to be seen. Okay, anyways, all of you Leos, okay? Lead the pack. Use your leadership skills to create your empire. Boss, owner, top dog. Absolutely. There you are, Leo. All right. And I have been itching since I turned the camera on. My whole body is itching, which tells me, and I just showered, so I have lotion on and everything. I'm just like, spirit is running through my veins. All right. What do we have for Leo, 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 Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Big dreams. Lead the pack. It's like you do have a dream of being a leader. You do have a dream of being your own boss, of being seen as extremely important and a boss figure or a star, like on the screen or something, right? You have dreams, very big dreams, and I love it. Okay, what's this? Protection, save your money, guardian, investor, broker, insurance, and retirement. Protection, protect your assets, protect yourself, protect yourself. Guardian, I feel like okay, domain, ruler of your empire. Again, another empire. Greatness, position of power, large home, respect, and wealth. Protect your wealth, protect your money, okay? Because there's something that you might be investing in soon. Maybe buying a new home, maybe opening or creating your own business. There's something about you coming into a lot of power and being seen to others as a powerful, influential person, okay? So make sure that you use your power wisely. Let's not be crazy, okay? Okay, and then one more. All right, here we go. The Matrix, revealing the truth, sacred work, real career, muse, catalyst, and possibilities. All right. Progress is right here. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. What do we have for our Leos in the world? Leo, you know what? We have Leo new moon coming up on the 4th, which is just right around the corner. It's next Sunday. So where is Leo in your chart? That is where it will be affected the most, okay? So Leo, what do we have for Leos? Now, I want to say that there is something about you creating your own empire. Okay, you are creating, it's like whatever you have dreamed of, whatever you want to manifest and imagine, it's fated to happen for you, okay? If you've been like obsessively thinking about something, it's because, yeah, if you've been thinking about something over and over and over again and you're like, God, I can't get this out of my head, it's because you're fated to do that. So go in that direction. Go in that direction, okay? You have to make the decision to do that, though. So finding like minds is going to be imperative for you and your success, okay? So don't waste your time with people that are not, that don't think like you. I mean, you want to have the challenge of people that don't think like you, but having like-minded people around you at this time is going to be very, very good for you. Find your tribe and share ideas in abundance, giving, inspired, and support. They are going to support you, okay? Support your dream. They're here to help you rise to the top in some way, okay? So, And that's what I'm saying. They'll support your dream. They're going to help you rise to the top and create whatever it is that you're fated to do, okay? So find like-minded people. All right. We have the King of Cups. There's Aries at the bottom. That would be the Emperor, right? Empire that you're going to be creating. This King of Cups could be, possibly, it could be your energy. You're just in your feelings. You're not really sharing your feelings right now, but you have a lot brewing, right? Like there's a lot going on emotionally for you right now, but you're not really talking about it. If this is not you, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone else taking on that energy. All right, Leo, what else do we have for our Leos? Something about your emotions are a little on the strong side right now, okay? They're almost, it's just a lot. There's a lot going on emotionally for you, okay? Here's the Nine of Cups. That is about a wish fulfillment. That's a wish that you yourself have. It's not anybody else's wish. There's no one else in this card except for the one, right? That's you. A wish that you yourself and you alone have, okay? And in order to get there, you have to be around people that are like-minded, because they're going to help push you and catapult you in the direction that you are meant to go. You are supposed to be a leader, and so you need to make sure you stand in that greatness, okay? Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. For some of you, you might be dating. Okay. Or going out a lot with friends. Lots of drinking, I feel, because look at this. This might be why you're feeling a little emotional and out of whack. You need to center yourself, get grounded, and I don't know. I just feel like someone out there is drinking a lot. I said that at the beginning of this read, and it's still coming out again. Okay. So there's somebody that is coming in that there's someone also that is waiting for some sort of ending. This is a life cycle that is coming to an end, a completion, like a big life cycle that you are ending, and it's coming up. It's coming up probably pretty fast, it feels like. I feel like you're excited for this ending, though. It's not like a doomsday ending. It's like there's some sort of ending happening, and it's exciting. It's like this is your wish. Your wish is to end something. What is this ending for, Leos? The World card. What is this? I feel like it's this in and out energy. Knight of Wands energy can sometimes be an in and out energy. Something from the past here that you're walking away from. Sadness. You're walking away from sadness. Something that happened in the past. All right, Leo. This is a message for someone out there. I don't know who it's for, but I need to say it. Someone was wishing that maybe you would end some sort of in and out. I feel like it's a water sign. A water sign was wishing that you, Leo, would end some sort of in and out energy, like party energy. And I feel like they were maybe waiting for this to happen. Waiting for you to end this energy. And move on from some sort of sadness, right? Here you are. I mean, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to move on from something that caused you a lot of sadness in the past. If it's not you, like I said, take it how it resonates. Put yourself where where you are in the story, okay? I don't know. Everyone has a different story and timeline. So someone was really wishing and hoping that something would come together, but there has been a lot of like inconsistency with this person, and it's caused a lot of sadness. Let's see, what else? That's what's coming to an end, though, because I asked what was coming to an end. The sadness is coming to an end. You're moving on from this energy. You're leaving that sadness behind. I feel like maybe if this isn't about you and another person, it is about you're feeling very emotional because maybe this energy isn't really who you are. It's just what you've been doing, right? Like partying and being that party type, drinking a lot. I kept getting that message earlier, but that's why there's something about protect yourself, right? And maybe you're feeling very guarded. Manifesting whatever you're trying to manifest, imagine and fated, right? As above, so below with the Magician. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, whatever you've been thinking about consistently, that is what you're trying to manifest. What are you trying to manifest, Leo? Here you are at the bottom of the deck again, in a different form though. Whereas before it was the Lion, right? The Courage card, the Strength card. And now here's the Sun. This is about clarity, but this is also the Leo card. It's about clarity, but this is about you being in your brightest form. This is about you being seen. This is about you showing people the way, showing people the light, leading the pack. This is you. You're a leader, whether you want to be or not. That's the energy you wrote in on. You are a leader, natural born leader. So it's time to end some sort of sadness and move on from it, because you can't stay in that energy anymore, right? It's really dampened your light, and it's time to move out of that energy and be the light that you are, because you are brilliant and you're bright and you're beautiful and bold and you're a leader. And people see you in this dark space and they're like, oh, well, so-and-so's doing it. You know, my Leo's doing it, so I can do it. Because it's okay for them. You have to show the way. You have to be the change that you want to see in the world. You have to be the stable one. You have to be grounded. I told you earlier, you have to get grounded, Leo. Because there's something about your energy that is just a little bit off right now. Or has been. It doesn't feel grounded. It feels a little, you feel absent. You're trying to manifest this, but you can't manifest this if you're out there doing this. You know, this is very different energy than this. If you're just bouncing around from party to party, doing whatever, having that good old time, you can't manifest with someone. It won't work. You will fail every time because, I mean, your relationship will fail because that's not what it's about, right? This is building stability. Sure, it does not mean that your fun is going to stop. It means that you have to be more considerate of another person, which means you have to make choices that are indicative of having a partner, right? A partner. So that means you have to respect them and they have to respect you, and you guys have to meet in the middle somehow. Fun still goes on, but it's just not the same kind of fun, right? It's just a little different. It's just a little different, right? When you have another person that you are trying to build with. Because it's built on love and respect, right? Rather than just pleasure. You can still have pleasure, but yeah, it's like you want to protect this wish. This is what you're trying to manifest, but you're blocking your own manifestation. You're blocking it. Here you are again, and I think you see that. You see that you've been very guarded, right? Very guarded, blocking, because of the sadness in the past. It's time to move on from that, and Spirit is telling you that. It's like it is time to go. It's time to go. This needs to end. If you want to manifest this has to end, and you're seeing that clearly. Be the change that you want to see in others. Be the ruler of your empire. This is the truth that is being shown to you, right? This is the truth that keeps showing up at the bottom. It's like the Sun card, the Sun card, the Sun card. It's like you're not quite there yet. You haven't popped out in your own reading. You've just been underneath, like hiding underneath the deck. You haven't popped out. I just saw 555. Things are changing for you. Things are changing for you, Leo. Because I feel like you've been hiding. Literally, you've been hiding. You've been pretending to be a giraffe when you're a zebra. Like, that makes no sense. It's okay. I'm not judging you. We've all done it. But this is what you're thinking about. This is what you're thinking and seeing. You're like, I really do have to move from this energy because that isn't me at all. I am a bright, beautiful, bold animal. I'm a lion. There's been a lot of confusion because of that sadness that's happened to you in the past, but it's time to move on from it. It's time to say, you know what? I've allowed you to control me and my life you've allowed that fear to control you, and you've been operating from a place of fear. And it's time to say hasta luego to that energy and say, you know what? I have bigger dreams in mind. I do want something. I do maybe want to be with someone. 2. There's something about 2 here. You and another person creating stability together. You want that, but you've been blocking it. Oh, my nose just started running. What is going on with the energy today? Oh my gosh. You've been blocking it from yourself. You've been blocking your own happiness, and that's what's coming to an end. This is your self-betrayal. This is the realization of your mind, right? Our minds play tricks on us. Our ego mind does. Yes, absolutely. Like I said earlier, I think it was in the Aries read. It's like the swords are our mind. How we think, what we see, how we communicate, how we profess it. It's like there's something about you betraying yourself here. You have been guarded, and that's why endings have happened. But this energy needs to end. It needs to end. Spirit says it's time. It's coming up. This energy is coming up. It's probably going to happen with that new moon in Leo. It's happening in, a week? A week from now? Something's happening in 3 weeks from now. So what? We just had Capricorn. So is that Aquarius moon that we have coming up, full moon? I did not see Aquarius out here though. But it's like, if you, oh yeah, oh goodness, look at this. There is someone that you love. You have deep feelings, and you've been holding back your feelings for maybe a water sign who is single and independent and very much with it. Very grounded water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you value this person. You hold a lot of, I think you have this person on a pedestal. I think you love this person, Leo. And you've been holding back your feelings, because the King of Cups, he holds his feelings back. The Queen of Cups doesn't. She lets it all out. But the King of Cups, he's quiet about it. He has a lot of feelings. And this is a beautiful match. Look at this. King and Queen of Cups. This person is very grounded, very stable, very solid. If you want to build with someone, this is a good option. This one has a lot of love for you too. This one loves you. And she or he is very grounded and very stable and solid, and makes their own money, probably has their own car and their own home maybe. If they don't, that's okay. They're very solid. They pay their bills. They have very little debt, maybe no debt. I mean, this is a very grounded person, okay? So it's time to end some sort of energy. That's the truth that's being revealed to you, Leo, or wherever Leo is in your chart. And it's time to come out of this dark world that you've been in. This sad, sad, dark world. Look at that. It's a very sad world. And it's time to move into the world that you do want to be in. Quit wearing a mask. That's that mask right there. Chaos and conflict. Trying to pretend to be someone that you're not. Trying to pretend like you're a playboy or a playgirl or whatever. And actually all you really want is to be in a solid, stable, committed partnership. With love and love and love. Like love, 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 love. Like that's all you want. And you can have it. You just have to end this cycle of self-sabotage, okay? And stop guarding, you can't have this if you don't allow it to come in, right? If your hands are already tied and you're like, I can't even accept love because I can't give it. My hands are tied up around my chest. I can't give it. You've been blocking it. It's ready to come in. It's time for you to end this cycle of blocking your happiness, okay? I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, so now we are going on to Sagittarius. Let's see what Sag has, and then we'll wrap this up. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, wherever Sag is in your chart, okay? You might be a cross watcher. I have no idea. Whatever this is. Sagittarius. Sag. Oh my gosh, I'm not taking all this. Okay, obscured. Something is not what it seems. You can't see clearly. Something is in the way of seeing something clearly. It's hard to see the way forward, but trust the path. So Spirit's saying, you don't see the next step, but please trust that I am going to help you, okay? Hidden treasure, dig deep, okay? And at the bottom it says branch out, diversify your income and do some networking. Side job, increase, expand. Not hard for a Sagittarius, right? You guys are master networkers. That's for sure. Everyone wants a Sagittarius around because Sagittarius knows everyone. And they're so much fun, right? All right, so what's going on with Sagittarius? Sag. Something's in the way, though. Something's in the way of you making a decision. And it's meant to be in the way. It's meant to block your vision so you can trust your intuition, Sagittarius. Something or someone. It might be someone. Okay, helping hand is at the bottom here. Or popped out, sorry, not at the bottom. Giving and getting support. Reaching out, financial aid, donate, charity work, and loan. Maybe some of you are a loan officer. Maybe some of you need some assistance. There's the light that you can't see. Something's obstructing your vision. Vigilance, looking for opportunity. Okay, so 2 cards came out. New heights, ladder of success. Steady climb, solid ground, endure, exceed expectations. Very Capricorn energy right here. New heights, absolutely. Maybe you have Capricorn in your 10th house, because that would be this energy. Capricorn in the 10th house. Which would make you an Aries rising. So maybe check out the Aries reading, because something about that is popping out. Steady climb, solid ground, endure, exceed expectations. Okay, and then precious gem. Precious gem. I'm speaking too fast. Polish your diamond. Rough ideas, make the cut, shining through, and find jewels. For some reason, this is reminding me of like an engagement ring. My sister just had an engagement party. Beautiful ring. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And it just reminded me of that. She's a Capricorn, by the way. I just said Capricorn. She's not Sagittarius. She is Capricorn Sun and Capricorn rising. Anyway, the hand and then the diamond, and I'm like, oh, someone's getting engaged, okay? Not for everyone, but someone is out there. Sagittarius is getting engaged. Okay, so what this looks like to me is there's been some issues seeing something clearly, and I feel like somebody is helping you out, giving you some sort of clarity, and they're meant to give this clarity to you. Fated. They're fated to help you out in some way, because you haven't been able to see what the problem is. Okay? It might be coming from a Capricorn, who knows? Just a second. I feel like there's another message that wants to come out. I'm trying to get it. Just 1 second. I can't quite place it. Yeah, I think that you've been thinking about something for quite some time. Again, all you fire signs have this message coming out. Something about the chaos and conflict is because you have been wearing a mask. You haven't been true to yourself, or true to yourself and then true to others, because you can't be honest with others if you're not honest with yourself, right? This zebra is painted as a giraffe, and it's clearly a zebra, okay? So there's something about wearing a mask, and you've been stuck in this place for quite some time, trying to figure out, where do I go? What am I supposed to do with myself? What choices do I have? What direction should I go? I've got a lot of choices, but what's the right choice for me? What's the fated choice, right? Well, whatever you're imagining is where you should go. So if you're thinking a lot about something or someone, or, person, place, or thing, that's the direction you should go, okay? That's what's going to bring you the most nourishment to your soul, and get you out of this dark space, Sagittarius, because you don't want to be in this dark space. You want to be in the light, because that's where you're meant to be, right? Shine bright like a diamond. That's where you're supposed to be, Sag. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Ladder of success, new heights. Somebody's helping you out. If this is about business, you can't quite see how to become better, or become more known or more seen, or something like that. You want to climb new heights, but you're not sure how to get there, and somebody is giving you a helping hand. Somebody's helping you out. They are meant to come into your life at this time and give you either a message, or some sort of clarity, or they're meant to help you maybe financially. If let's say you're in banking or something like that, that's an easy way to, that's an easy example. Okay, so let's say you're in banking and you're a loan officer or something like that, and you have to have a certain amount of loans, and so you're constantly looking, trying to become, going for new heights, right? Like, I have to be better than the last time and the last one, the last loan, and bigger loans and bigger and bigger. And so you're constantly like in this rat race doing these things, and you're like, I can't, I don't know. I don't know how to get out of that. Well, someone's like saying, hey, I have a project that I need funded. And it's, I don't know, let's just say $50 billion, because that's a rough one, right? $50 million or 50 billion or something. And they're like, hey, you be great. I know you and all these things. This is the helping hand. It's like, that's going to take you to new heights. Absolutely. $50 billion loan, if you can get it approved. I don't know. That's just crazy. Anyway, that was just a crazy example, but there's somebody in a place that can help you reach new heights, okay? And it's going to bring a lot of money to you. I don't know why money is coming through. Yeah. Okay. So what do we have for our Sagittarius? It's like that is, I don't know. Okay, Sag. Let's see what we have. Look for opportunities. Keep going. Don't quit. Make your own luck. The path is lit. 111. That is a new beginning. So what do we have for Sag? Diversify your income and do some networking. That's what the cards are saying, right? That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. There's a hidden treasure, but you can't see it yet. It might be in the most obscure place, like, oh, Spirit. Spirit is talking to you. This is the Fates, right? Fates. Spirit, there's something hidden. This is the hidden, obscured card. Something is hidden from your view. You could be dealing with a water sign, because that is, the High Priestess rules the water realm. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's Libra at the bottom. Something's going to become balanced. Something's been off balance. And there it is again. Oh my gosh. With the Tower behind it. Oh goodness. What's going on with you? There's Sag. There you are, Sagittarius, at the bottom. Struggling. Here you are, struggling. This is a struggle. This is like you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, and this is what you can't see. It's like you keep thinking that the results are going to change because somehow it would. I don't know why. I mean, that's insanity, right? Like, you keep doing the same things over and over again and you expect different results. That's the definition of insanity. Well, it's like you can't see that the things that you're doing, this same, it's a negative pattern or behavior. This is your chironic wound. This is the pattern that you keep making. You keep making the same decisions, the same choices, and you can't see why something's not working out. Obscured. That's why someone's coming in to help you, because you can't see why things aren't working out for you. But it's because you keep choosing the same things. It's like you're not getting anywhere because you're in a rat race. You just keep going around and round and round, making the same choices, leading to the same paths. You have to choose differently in order to go somewhere else. You want to even get just a tiniest different result. You have to choose something differently. You have to do something differently in order to get a different result. And that's why you keep getting left out in the cold. Maybe there's a loss of money. Maybe you're struggling financially, but it's because you keep doing it the same way. It's not working. So stop it. It's just not working for you, Sag. You've got to stop doing things the same way. It feels comfortable to do things the same way, but it's not working for you. And I think you're starting to get that memo. I think you're starting to get clued in on that. You're getting a new perspective quickly. I think, yeah, of why things keep ending the way they do. Seeing absolutely clearly. Wow. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have for Sagittarius? In order for you to be successful, you have to branch out and do things differently. You can't keep going on that same path that you keep. I mean, the path is worn, and it's easy to go on that path because you know that path. But Spirit is saying, please branch out. Do not go on that same path. Do not keep making those same choices. Here you are, stalled because you keep making the same choices. You keep going backwards. You keep doing it over and over again. And it's like, stop it. The path is forward. You're not getting anywhere because of your own choices. I'm sorry, that is a harsh message. Please don't shoot the messenger. You have to start over. Something about you starting over. You have to start over. I think that I think you feel defeated, Sagittarius. I think you feel defeated, and I feel like a sense of I kind of feel a little bit of sadness and a little bit of like just like giving up all of a sudden. I just feel like this it's very emotional, and I feel very, this isn't my energy, this is your energy, but this is it's coming through very loud within me. I feel like you keep trying and you don't want to look stupid, but you feel stupid because you keep trying, but you're still just doing it the same way. And that's what's being blocked from your vision, from your own knowing. It's like you can't see how to change things. It's like you can't see that you've been doing this and you're not sure exactly how. I feel a lot of self-defeat. It's like you're not sure how to get out of this hamster wheel. It's a very sad feeling that has come over me. Very somber. What else for Sag? I'm sorry that you're feeling this way, because God, it's tough. Especially when something's obscured, especially when you can't see it. It's like you just are like, why is this not working out? Why can't I fucking get it? And you can't see why, because Spirit has it's hidden from view on purpose. It's so that you will struggle, because that's where growth happens. So rest assured that this is happening so that you will struggle, so that you will struggle so much that you will be pushed and pressured out of making those same decisions, same choices. Deciding to do it differently because you can't stand being where you're at anymore. It's like, I can't stand doing the same thing over and over again. I feel it's so uncomfortable. It's so dark and so uncomfortable. And I want to say that's dark and wet in this place. Like it's just damp, dark, and wet, and it smells it figuratively, okay? It's like this place that you've been in, it's like it's so uncomfortable to be there now. It was fine until finally you start thinking like, what the hell? Why is all of this happening? Why does it keep happening to me? Why? I don't want this for myself. Why is this happening? It's to get you to think. This hard place that you're in, it's to get you to think of why is it that you keep ending up in the same position, in the same experiences. Spirit wants you to think about it. That's why it's so difficult. It's like it's so gross in that space now that it's so uncomfortable that Spirit is like pushing you out of it. Spirit is forcing you to think of why you're still in this spot. Whatever this is for you, okay? Person, place, or thing. Spirit is making it so uncomfortable so that you'll be forced to leave this place, this space that you're in, this experience that you're experiencing, okay? You're being forced to change. You're being forced to move. Maybe possibly truly move. But you're being forced to move out of this figurative hell, okay? That you keep finding yourself in. This could be a friend. This could be just somebody random. Or this could be someone you love. A coworker. It could be anyone, okay? But somebody has something to say to you. I feel like you've been struggling I think you want to start over possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're not sure how to because you're worn out first off and exhausted because you keep running in that same hamster wheel, doing the same things, making the same choices, and you're worn out. And you're not sure how to say to somebody that you want to start over. I think there's a lot of fear and anxiety. I think you've been stuck in fear. I think you want to be successful with whatever this is, but you're not sure how to get there. And I think that somebody is about to help you out. The Nine of Pentacles just popped out. I think that in order to start over, I think you have to come towards someone in a very loving way. If let's just say this is you reaching out and to this person, whoever this is, a stable person, someone that's stable and grounded and has their shit together, and single, that's single energy usually, right? But I think you want to start over with someone, but it's like you're just quiet. You're not saying anything to this person. And that's your first mistake, is you're keeping quiet. You're not telling this person how you feel. This is about telling someone how you feel, right? A heartfelt message. And you're just being quiet. That's what you keep doing. You just keep being quiet, and this person's going to leave your life if they haven't already. Because this person doesn't need anyone, and they definitely don't need someone that's playing games. Now, take it how it resonates if you're this person or that person or wherever you are in the story, okay? But this is just the message coming out. I feel like if you want to start over with this person, you need to tell them. You need to push through and send them the message, because I don't think this person is going to reach out. They're fine. They're very self-dependent, and they don't they're happy. They don't need anyone to make them happy. They're happy all on their own. They're successful and they're doing well, right? It's like if you want to be in this person's life, then you need to go ahead and make the move. You need to be the one to take the chance and reach out to this person, because as far as this person knows, I mean, you ghosted them or something, right? Or they, I'm just, like I said, put yourself where you belong, because you know your own story. I'm just reading the cards, the energy, the information that Spirit is giving me. You ghosted them or they ghosted you, and that is the thing that keeps happening over and over again. And in order to be successful with this person, you have to push through just like a Capricorn does, and you have to take the chance, take a leap of faith, and reach out to this person. Like I said, they're fine either way. They're not codependent. This person's not codependent. They're very stable and grounded. Yeah, they're an Empress. This is your Empress. If you're looking for this seems to be about love. This is someone that really does take care of themselves. They are the Empress. They look like the Nine of Pentacles, but they're actually an Empress. You'd be a fool not to reach out to this person. This person is not going to reach out to you. They will not. They're fine by themselves. They're not going to. If you love this person and you want to be successful with this person, then you need to do the hard work. You do. You have to push through this weird cycle that you're in, and you have to take a chance if you want your divine counterpart. This would be a divine counterpart energy, okay? This person looks like they're just the Nine of Pentacles, but they're actually an Empress, okay? Wow, wow, wow. All of you fire signs have, it's like, oh my gosh. All of you fire signs had different stories, and you're all fire, right? You all have the same cards out here, but they all are speaking to me a little differently for each of your signs. You see this? This is the Chaos and Conflict card, but the imagery itself, this is a zebra that is dressed up as a giraffe. This is an Empress dressed up as a Nine of Pentacles. It's like you don't see, that's the vision, that's what's being obscured. It's like you don't see, like you just think it's just some random hobo off the street or something, right? But actually, it's this Empress dressed up as the Nine of Pentacles, right? It is the zebra dressed up as a giraffe. Oh my gosh, you would be, it's like rags to riches. It's like Aladdin and Jasmine, okay? Jasmine goes out and is dressed up as a vagabond or something like that, right? She's a street rat, and Aladdin is a street rat, and they see each other and they're like, oh, all the love and sparks fly, just to find out that she was pretending to be someone else, right? The Empress is pretending to be just a very successful person all on her own out in the world, but she's actually an Empress. And Aladdin is the opposite, right? He's the opposite. He's the street rat. Not that the Nine of Pentacles is a street rat, but you're getting what I'm saying, right? And then he dresses up because he has the genie, and he's an emperor, right? This person is an Empress, and that's what you can't see. That's what's obscured from your vision. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Sagittarius. This makes my arms Like, oh, if you could see the hair on my arm standing up right now. Ace of Wands at the bottom. This, oh, yeah, you're being inspired to communicate. You're being inspired to reach out to this person because this is your Empress, and you don't see it. You don't see that this person is your Empress. You see them as a Nine of Pentacles. They're fine, though. They're fine. They won't reach out to you. They're not going to. This is your Empress. This is fated. It's fated to happen this way. Wow, rags to riches. I don't know. I think you like shunned them. You stuck your nose up or something. Only to find out, you're going to find out, like, this is my wildest dream. This person is everything I imagined them to be and more. I only could see this though. But they're actually this. Oh my gosh, I can't even. This is so good. This is so exciting. Oh, this is like literally who rags to riches. I think this person might have a lot of money and you don't even know it, Sagittarius. I think that it's like the pot at the end of the rainbow full of money, like you don't even know it. I don't think anyone knows it. I think that this person has everyone fooled, right? It's going to be a surprise. Oh my God, it's going to be such a surprise for you. Ace of Wands with the Eight of Wands. That is absolutely the Nine of Wands altogether, right? But this is about pushing through, being inspired to communicate to this person because it is part of your fate. You'll be sad if you don't. You'll be sad. You'll be very sad if you don't communicate to this person because they are your equal and you just didn't see it. Congratulations, Sagittarius. You just blew my mind tonight. And I feel like that's maybe why that this was popping out at the beginning of this read for you, Sag. It's like the ring and then the hand. It's like that is the left hand too. Left hand. And then the diamond ring. It's like something about engagement. I don't know. Someone's going to be engaged soon. All right, anything else? I don't know. I guess that's it. That is it. Oh, no, there's a couple more cards. Just a second. Oh, okay. So here's something interesting. There is going to be some good news about your job. Yes, there is. I think there's going to be some bad news about... No, not bad. I'm sorry. That was the wrong word. I think that there's been a delay in some sort of something to do with your job, okay? There's been some sort of delay in something at your, however you get money, okay? Your employment of some sort. There's been a delay. Someone hasn't told you yes or no or something yet, or we're going with that, or we're going with you, or whatever, okay? There's a delay of news from your job, but you're going to be really excited because it's about to come through, okay? So just wait for it. It's on its way. I feel also that someone around you is going to give you a new perspective about this person. And I feel like if you have children, and because this is like a very big love reading here, if you have children, do not worry. They will work together and it's going to be seamless. I think you're worried about, if you have children and this is your story, you're worried about your children and this person getting along. They're going to be just fine, okay? Absolutely. Look at that. They're going to work together. Look at this. Three of Pentacles. That is everyone collaborating and working together. All right. All right, there you are. That's your message, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'm just like shocked. That was like a very strange reading. It started out a little differently, and it ended in a strange way too. And I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.